Aloha everybody, I'm Jason Wong. So you want to buy a piece of paradise, maybe a beachfront villa or a condo where you can toss a pebble into the Pacific. But lately, the Pacific seems to be tossing pebbles back at us. We need to talk about the elephant in the room, or rather the whale in the living room. Climate change, sea level rise. Is your future dream home going to need a driveway or a dock? Now, before you click away thinking I'm going to lecture you on carbon footprints, I'm a real estate broker, not a scientist, but here is the cold, hard, salty truth. The ocean doesn't care about your property line, it doesn't care about your mortgage rate, and it definitely doesn't care about your renovation plans. For years, we treated the shoreline like a permanent line in the sand, but nature prefers to color outside the lines. Let's look at the numbers, and I don't mean asking prices. According to NOAA, the people with the satellites, Hawaii is looking at a projected sea level rise of about 3.2 feet by the latter part of this century. Now, 3.2 feet might not sound like much. It's about the height of a kitchen counter. But imagine that kitchen counter of water sitting in your actual kitchen. And the state of Hawaii isn't ignoring this anymore. This is where it gets legal and serious. Since May 2022, the state of Hawaii enacted Act 179. Basically, the state said, we aren't going to let you sell a house that's about to become an aquarium without telling the buyer first. If you are selling a home in a designated sea level rise exposure area you represent, you legally must disclose it. It is a mandatory material fact. If you skip this, you aren't just risking a lawsuit, you're risking the entire sale. And it gets stricter. On Oahu, for example, we have new shoreline setback rules, Bill 41. It used to be a flat 40 feet from the vegetation line. Easy, right? Not anymore. Now we use erosion-based setbacks. That means if the beach in front of your house is eroding fast, your buildable area shrinks. I've seen properties where the legal setback line is practically at the back door. You buy it, you own the land, but you might not be allowed to build a wall, a fence, or even a barbecue pit to protect it. But Jason, you say, I'll just get insurance. Have you checked your premiums lately? Flood insurance rates in these zones are climbing faster than a coconut tree. We are seeing premiums jump 30 to 100% in some high-risk coastal areas. And we are starting to see what economists call a climate penalty on values. Properties in the danger zone are appreciating slower than the ones just up the hill. Smart money is moving slightly mauka towards the mountains. Does this mean you shouldn't buy in Hawaii? Absolutely not. I've been selling luxury real estate for over 22 years. Hawaii is still one of the most beautiful places on earth, but it means you have to buy smart. Don't just look at the view, look at the elevation. Don't just look at the price tag, look at the sea level rise viewer map. You need a broker who knows the difference between a forever home and a for now home. If you want to navigate the market without getting soaked, you need the right data and the right partner. I'm Jason Wong, principal broker at Island Dragonfly. Don't let the tide decide your future. Let's talk. Aloha.